All right, guys. Here's the kind of crap like I'm talking about. Like we opened our door to Ogemaw County CPS, and they literally just like feel like they took everything and anything we explained to them, and they used it against us. Oh, I'm so upset right now. They're trying to file a full petition. They want to take summer fully. They went right on with going on with all the bull crap that Saginaw County said. They're trying to say we didn't have sufficient living quarters and everything, just as well as now they're trying to say, oh my goodness, that the camper's unlivable when it's not because I've got stuff put in there. I'm so frustrated. Like, oh my goodness. That's like right here, like some of the lies saying that Rosa was born with THC in her system, her like amniotic fluid, because when Rosie began the pregnancy, she didn't realize it. When you smoke at any time, it's in the amniotic fluid. But Rosie didn't test positive. Rosie's amniotic fluid did for Rosa, because when she found out, she quit. But because she smoked in the beginning, there was a little bit in her system. There's so many, like, because I can't. I'm shaking. I'm so upset right now. Like, I don't even get how they can do this. Like, they just, this one thing after another, inconsistency. Like, they're going through and slandering my name. They're filing paperwork that I've repeatedly told them that I was not arrested for an OWI. I was arrested for a failure to no-show for violation of probation. And oh my goodness, like they're painting me out to be a controlling individual because I stand up and try to protect my family, because I'm the one that stands up and speaks for my family. They've got me down as this controlling individual. And that's like I keep explaining that in order for them to get Ellie down to the hospital, even they violated our rights by showing up with 2 state troopers and committed a state-funded kidnapping, which I have 3 adults that said Ellie looked fine and was doing good, as well as on the video for the video visitation. She was holding her head up and talking to me. And and then like it goes down here, Ogemaw County goes on about how I wouldn't let him into my house and everything because I was trying to just practice my rights. I was afraid they were going to I already knew what they were going to do. Right there, literally going in and attacking Rosie's mental ability. And there's just one attack after another attack after another attack after another attack after another attack. This is what it means to be a father in America. I know we're not the best people when it comes to the way of our living. We are a little bit more primitive. We probably do live a little more on the preferable towards the third world side of life, to enjoy what we have and not be worried about everything that's everyone's tied up with every day in the first world. It blows my mind how they literally, because they're constantly going after Rosie. They want her to go in for a mental evaluation. They want the kids to go in for a mental evaluation. They want me to go in for a mental evaluation. We completed our 6-month parenting class, and then I find out that the person that we completed the class through is saying that we're lacking in so many skills that she didn't even give us. She told us outright that we did good on the class, and then we find out through CPS report that she lied to our face. Like I can't get over this. Like I'm so upset. Like every time they keep telling us reunification. That's all they want. That's all they want is to reunify our family. But every time they get the chance, like where is this? That I attend AA. I gave up everything. They say we didn't. I went back to school, got my no matter how much I do, it's never going to be good enough. They've got my babies and they're not going to give them back. And it's so frustrating that I open my home up to these people, and every time I do, I open my home up and try to be respectful and show them what they need to see. And I think they're helping me, but they're stabbing me in the back every time. I got stuff in the camper, and you can clearly see all 3 bed areas. The supervisor went in there and seen it and listened to me and agreed with me, and then made a point of not putting none of that down, outright saying the camper is unlivable. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh, trying to say my children didn't know how to use silverware. I'm so over this. This is such a gross abuse of power. And I explained to them, Saginaw did us wrong, and they went right back to Saginaw and got all the confirmation from Saginaw, everything that was absolute bullcrap. I don't see how they can do this. It's hooked up, but he has to manually turn the well on. They're going to put it in the bathroom. It's a composting toilet. And they're going to go on about our structuring, saying about half the floor is concrete and the other half's covered with plywood because it's set with floor joists for the plumbing to run. Like every little thing they can, they just smashed us to the curb and didn't even think twice. Why do they do this? The only thing we have not complied with is going and sitting down for a psych evaluation because they want to strip Rosie of her rights and they want to put words in my kids' mouths. And because that's the only thing we have denied, refused doing. We have told them we will take on any kind of parenting class they need. If we want to go through counseling, we will go through counseling through our church. We will not go through state counseling. But no, they won't accept that. They're going to say that we're unwilling for counseling. We're unwilling to comply. And it's absolute bullcrap. I've turned my life around for my babies. Gave up all the partying, gave up most of the people I knew to be a better parent, to be a better person, to be a better role model for my children. Got everything we need to get away from Flint so we could be able to start a better life. And in the process of trying to get somewhere, Saginaw County caught us in one of the worst times of our life. And they lied against us. And now Ogemaw County's following right suit with this lie. Right suit, and they want to take our baby. This world, I swear. Don't worry about trying to grow your own fruit. Go after those who have the fruit, right? This all started happening when I started getting closer to God. And I know it is. It's more and more attack. I got over the sickness. Now my family's gone. Now they're trying to take my wife. I keep fighting, and I'm going to keep fighting. This is absolute outrage. And then they wonder why I don't want to comply or conversate with these people. Because every time I try to be respectful, I open my home and be decent to these people. And this is what they do. Like right in here, they're also trying to say that we have an air mattress in there. Hold on a second. That's not an air mattress. It's the same mattress that I think four of our babies have been conceived on that mattress, and 3 of them have been birthed on that mattress. Now, and you can clearly look. Yeah, we have an ample amount of wood. We're building on this thing. We had the bedrooms. We're going to get the lofts put in. They're talking about, we see bathroom. And then it's like, we have composting toilet. Yeah, it looks like a simple bucket, but it's not just a simple bucket. Which frustrates me. We collect urine for our garden, and we have a ring that we put on it. We put a liner in it. We put sawdust in it, and use it. It's a composting toilet. But you know what? It's a bucket with a ring. Like always, nonstop, attack after attack after attack after attack. No matter how much we do for these people, how many hoops we jump through. And because we won't jump through the noose is what it is. Because when you want us to go to a psychiatrist and go to a psychologist and all that, that's what it is. That's not a hoop. That's a noose waiting for us. Because you specifically have it rigged. Everything has been nonstop rigged. How is it you can show up with 2 state troopers with no warrant and forcefully put my wife, baby, and my mother in a car? But that's submittable. And no, this is going to go to the Supreme Court. And you guys will all answer for this bull. I am so sick of the violations of our rights because we are different. Because Rosie has a disability. Because I have a disability. I know I have a social disability. So does she. We both aren't normal. So we're being discriminated and targeted against non-stop. All the way back from when it was all the way to Hurley Hospital is documented in here. The way they smash on me and they dog on Rosie's mental ability. I'm so sick of it. Just for me being a father, standing up, being a husband, standing up for my wife, saying what needs to be said. They just, it's nonstop. Everything, they just keep crashing on us. You know, it's no secret. Me and Rosie, we have conversated about being polygamous because I do want to have a good amount of kids. I mean, I've always said I wanted to have 30 kids, and it's just, I don't know. The way that they go on about that, too, just because we even so much have said, so like the holes in the roof, the tar, like they literally, there's nothing good on any of this report. There's not a single thing good on this report. Nope. CPS did not do any respect towards us. They acted like they were. They came in and used it to be able to confirm whatever they needed to confirm to be able to assault us in court. And, yeah. Don't trust them. Don't trust CPS. Because this is what they do. It just blows my mind that this is what they can do. They didn't do any investigation, any looking up. She went in that camper and seen the 4 separate bedding areas. And it did only take me about maybe 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours to pull the stuff out of there and put it in the shed for storage and clean it up. Less than a day, that camper would be set and ready for everyone to be able to sleep in that camper property. It doesn't leak. The windows seal shut. It's right next to the power pole. It's even got a propane furnace and a stove and a refrigerator. But you know what? No, that's not livable. God! Lord, please be with me and my family in this time of need. We just need the patience, and we need the path to be shown that we should travel on. Lord, please place the people in our lives that we need here so our family may get the help in which we need. Lord, please. Oh, thank you, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Because I tell you right now, people, this has got me so boiling. My knees are about knocking, and I'm so frustrated. I can't do this. This is just so frustrating. We need help. There's no wanting to reunify our kids. This is the nonstop assault after assault after assault. And like I said, it all started when I started getting closer and closer to God. Stripped me of my family, my kids, everything. The closer I got to God, the more I realized where we were wasn't a good place. We lost where we were. We moved from that place to find better. And in this attempt of just trying to find a better place to raise a home in God's name, my family was taken from me. And no matter how much I keep doing to do what I need to, we just keep getting kicked and kicked and kicked by these people who are saying they are here to help our family. This court has proof that these people went through and lied against my family. The court has proof that these people committed a state-funded kidnapping of my family. But here they are saying they want to reunite my family, violating court orders, coming into my house, verbally assaulting me, you name it. We have dealt with it time and time and time again. But when they do something, it's excused. When we do something, we're in trouble. This needs to be brought to light. I am going to get the highlighter out, and I will go through and highlight each and every individual inconsistency and point out what each assault they do to our character and break it down more. But I'm so fuming right now. I just kind of wanted to share a little bit of this with you and give you guys an idea of what's coming up, because this is absolute horse crap. Because I can't believe they're doing this. Like They're outright asking the court to fully strip us of full rights of Summer. They're not even asking for temporary removal. They're asking for full removal of her because they didn't do any of the investigation they did. They can clearly see everything that we're cooperating with, everything we've done. We even told them we're willing to cooperate with anything that the other parenting classes and other stuff that they have. You know, I thought we had this all set up and taken care of, and then all of a sudden they start smashing on me. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. I can't deal with this. I get so overwhelmed with all this, how they can just literally keep just attacking and attacking and attacking. They tell us they want us to do reunification of the kids, but then every chance they get, I beg of them to help us. You know, with this repeatedly for the last 6 months, I have been begging Saginaw County, the foster facility, as well as the DHS workers that I have been talking to give us, to assign someone for Ogama County so we can get the vouchers and get things, the referrals we need to get the assistance, or to point us in the direction of the local community programs that actually can help us with this stuff. But they've denied us. They've hindered us time and time and time again. They have done nothing but put walls up and stomp us down every chance in anything we do. And it's nonstop. They tell us that they want to reunite our family, but they stole our family. They violated our rights. They used the law to violate our rights. They committed a state-funded kidnapping, falsified claims, and now here we are. Here we are. There's video evidence to prove that this is a lie. But you know what? 4 court-appointed attorneys, 12 months, refuse to file the FOIA. There's two body cameras of 2 state troopers helping the forceful removal of my family. 2 state troopers of Saginaw County stood by and willingly assisted a state-funded kidnapping with no warrant. They've got body camera footage of that, but where's that at? Of course not. Of course not. All the evidence they have to present that they violated our rights, they're turning a blind eye to, and they keep smashing us and stonewalling us every time we do anything we can to bring our family home. Oh, my goodness. This is our country nowadays. Well, I'm going to try to have a drink of coffee and try to catch my breath and calm down. I got to get around and ready. We have court today at 2. I'll let you guys know how it goes. I'm just so upset and overwhelmed. Well, thank you guys for watching. Remember, keep it growing, and don't trust the state. This is absolute nonsense.